Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, guess what time it is? It's clearly not last week because we're actually here.
Yes, we are. Imagine that.
It is time for what's our show called again? God, it's been so long since I've done this. Most awesomest podcast ever, the SpecsRated podcast. As always, I am the awesome one himself, Mr. Rev J. Awesome, joined by none other than the not drowning in a hurricane Specs.
Nope. Nope. He's far away from it.
And this is the one time of the year I will ever say this.
Well, what?
The wonderful, amazing B. Golden.
Wow. Why am I getting so nice of an intro?
Well, apparently, unbeknownst to me and probably many other people out there, it's like Redhead Appreciation Day or some shit like that.
Oh, really?
What? Yeah, September 23rd is Redhead Appreciation Day. So we're supposed to appreciate the redheads so that way they will not suck out our souls and murder us or something along those. I don't know. I didn't read the full article, but I think their power is the greatest today to where they can like nab your soul from anywhere in the globe. So today's the day you want to be the nicest to redheads. That way you continue to live a life.
So if you don't appreciate us, we will steal your souls today. And
exactly.
I could steal your guys's from here.
Just like that, it would be the B show, you know?
Exactly.
Which is why she won't.
Thank you.
All right, so...
Which is why I won't, because I'm not going to be sitting here alone on camera going,
We've done that before.
Yes, we have. Let's not rehash it, please.
But yes, Redhead Appreciation Day on September 23rd reminds us of the beauty and uniqueness of red-haired people. They possess the rarest hair shade and are often associated with having a fiery or hot-tempered nature.
True story.
No, never.
Well, I find that hard to believe.
I resemble that.
Yeah, you do.
What was that?
What? So to get us started in our first story, I need to talk about something that we didn't get to talk about last week because we weren't here. But we are this week, and everyone's, I'm sure, heard it by now, but I'm going to bring it up anyways. And Nintendo dropped their Nintendo Direct, obviously, a couple weeks ago now. A couple things came from it, nothing too major in all honesty. The funniest thing I saw from it was a huge online debate over the name of the new Legend of Zelda game. So
a debate over the name?
A debate over the name, yeah. So they dropped the trailer, and then it said, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
Is that the name of the game?
That's the name of the game, Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
But
I am lost.
We're in America. We speak English. People then took to Twitter and other online platforms to say, no, I think it says Tears of the Kingdom. No, that's clearly Tears of the Kingdom. Nope, I'm pretty sure it's Tears. Look how the world is falling apart around him, and there's parts of it up in the sky, parts of it down below. It's Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh
no, I'm crying listening to you say this. It is Tears of the Kingdom. I mean...
Oh my goodness.
That's insane.
Tears. It's Tears.
That was a legit online debate until someone actually reached out and got confirmation that it is Tears of the Kingdom.
As in tears.
As in tears. Crying. As in I cried reading the comments that those people were putting there. The fact that is our everyday... I mean, that pretty much sums up Twitter right there perfectly.
Sums up the English language when you start really thinking about it.
It sums up both.
No. It sums up social media, period.
There's so much shit going on in the world. But let's argue whether it's tears or tears.
Yes, please, let's do that.
But the other good little thing that did come from the Nintendo Direct, and I am looking forward to this, Specs is looking forward to this, and B's looking forward to this, whether she knows it or not, is they did announce we are finally getting GoldenEye.
Finally.
Oh, yes, that thing that you guys have been talking about nonstop since it dropped.
Yep. After all these many years, we are going to be getting GoldenEye. So they did randomly insert it along with all the other Nintendo 64 games that are dropping. We're going to get, of course, we're going to get a version of GoldenEye on the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass service that they have. That one is actually going to be a version kind of based off the original. It's going to have an online play with it, which is actually really freaking nice. I'm excited for that. And then shortly after, striking up more debate until they got official confirmation, they announced that GoldenEye will also be going to the Xbox Game Pass. So now there's 2 paid services that if you have, you are going to get copies of GoldenEye to be able to play.
But the GoldenEye version on Game Pass is going to be different.
Yes, so they're referring to it as
the other one, the N64 GoldenEye.
It is, and then they're referring to this one as the better version because it's going to have the dual analog stick features or support. It's going to have achievements. It's going to 4K resolution. I mean, it's the much better, higher frame rate version of the game. The difference is, from everything that they've said thus far, the Xbox version will not have the online play. That one will only support local. Whereas the Switch, the original Nintendo 64 version, is going to come with the online play for it.
So the Switch version is what I want.
Yes. 100%. I want those blocky, chunky, freaking jaws. No, Oddjob. I call dibs on Oddjob.
I just want to kill you.
Good luck. All them bullets go right over his head.
You guys are going to make me play this, aren't you?
Like I said, whether you know it or not, you're looking forward to this game.
Oh, yay. I can't wait. Woo!
Oh, but having missed last week, that was the 2 things that I really took from the direct that I wanted to go ahead and make mention of. So, B, what do you got for us? Wait.
One more thing from direct that got me really excited.
I was going to go ahead and just continue on with the direct things.
Okay, then you take it.
What he was
so we'll just
excited about.
So B's going to fill us in on her thing.
Yes, which is probably what Specs is going to talk about. MK8? No,
he actually wasn't this time.
Okay. So Wave 3 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. It's going to include tracks from Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart DS, and it will arrive around the holiday season. So
more Mario Kart for Christmas.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I still haven't played the other one yet.
How have you not?
I've already gotten all my gold trophies.
I've played it and replayed it and played it again, kicked the kid's butt at it, got my butt kicked.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No.
And the other thing that Rev so graciously just passed over that Nintendo Direct dropped, Rev, you failed to mention that your favorite game is coming to Switch in November. Your favorite game that won multiple Game of the Year awards.
Oh, my volume's down. I can't hear B anymore? That's crazy. I probably purposely skipped that.
Yes. So November 4th, for those people interested, It Takes Two is dropping on Nintendo Switch.
It's coming everywhere, Rev.
For that game. That's what she said.
We called it. B and I called it.
And, we beat it. Now we have to beat it on the Switch.
I beat it too.
By not playing it.
Exactly. Can't lose what you don't play.
Oh, my Lanta. All right, those are the 2 things that I took away from the Nintendo Direct. So I'm going to pass it on to Specs.
Tell you what, I'll go out and buy It Takes Two when I go buy a Sony PlayStation.
Yeah.
Or all of a sudden somebody just gets gifted it. Anyways,
Return to sender. Return to sender.
Someone does have a birthday coming up.
Specs. Anyways.
Not yet. The other thing that I take away from the Nintendo Direct is Excite Bike 64, guys.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Excite Bike 64. See, personally, I was more into the 1080 snowboarding. That game was fun as hell on 64.
Yes, it was. But this one has me excited because Excite Bike, the regular one, even though it's like trash game, still fun. Excite Bike 64. Oh, I can't wait for this one.
Yeah. Excite Bike will forever be my favorite Mario Kart course.
Definitely.
So maybe we can get her to play Excite Bike 64. I wonder if that one will have the online.
I don't know.
I'm looking at it right now.
Figure it out.
Doesn't say anything about it yet.
We'll have to look into that.
Yep.
So yes, that should wrap up our Nintendo Direct wrap up a week late. So again, our apologies for that. Things. Yeah. Yes. So let's start fresh now, and Rev, give us a story.
Okay. So Bayonetta 3 is also. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Which I am excited about that game, but I'm not getting into that
Chevy.
this week.
You just missed us talking about Nintendo Direct. No worries.
Didn't miss much. But I do have a bit of happy news.
Okay, I could use some happy news.
Okay. New York City Comic-Con is coming up.
Indeed it is.
Which means nothing to me because I'm not making a trip to New York anytime soon.
I was just going to say, what, you're flying out there?
However,
that would involve me leaving my house, so no.
However, they did make one announcement of something they're going to show at New York City Comic-Con, in case y'all missed it.
What?
We are going to officially, on October 6th, at 4 p.m., someone's time Mom. Somewhere.
We need to talk, awesome Mom.
He's not drowning.
Ooh, he's not drowning. He's
on
far
October
away
6th at 4 p.m., someone's time somewhere, we are going to get the... I don't know if it's New York time or someone else's time. Can I just finish the story? Oh my God,
no,
Redhead on Redhead Appreciation Day.
It is Redhead Appreciation Day, biatch, so you better appreciate me.
I'd appreciate you shutting the hell up.
I love you too, I quit.
Anyways, we are going to officially get the teaser trailer for Chris Pratt's Super Mario movie.
Oh, yes, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see the trailer.
So the film
when did you say that was?
October 6th is when, during New York City Comic-Con, that's when the first teaser trailer is officially supposed to drop. So we were supposed to get the movie holidays this year. It did get pushed back. They're looking at the release date of April 7th, 2023. So January, February, March, April, little bit into next year. Chris Pratt was actually on Twitter. He posted, a picture of the movie poster with the question mark block, and the quote, "I just saw the teaser trailer for the very first time myself. I am simply blown away. You will be too, I promise you. This one is very special. Cannot wait." So that's how Chris feels about the trailer.
I just can't wait to see Charlie Day as Luigi. I love Charlie Day as it is, and y'all know how I feel about my Luigi.
We got freaking Keegan-Michael Key playing Toad in this. Was it Jack Black as Bowser? And
that I don't like.
Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong, yep. Yeah.
Well, Bowser could just sing other stuff, like sing-alongs.
No.
Oh.
He thinks.
But you gotta realize
Bowser to a Tenacious D level.
Mario in the Peak of Destiny.
No.
But you gotta realize, Jack Black has a good deep voice at times. So if he's using that for Bowser, I know he also has the high-pitched one when he's singing and stuff, but he's got a good deep voice. So if he's utilizing that for the role of Bowser, it could come out really well.
I think they've taken their time that this movie is going to be amazing, to be honest. From what I've seen, the costumes and about the story, I think it's going to be pretty well.
I mean,
I think it's going to be A-list.
they went all out with the cast. So they weren't screwing around. Like, I mean, they went top tier people for it. They knew that they are still living in the shame of the 1980s Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one.
Oh my god. Is it bad that I have seen that movie way more times than I should?
I don't think I've ever seen that one. I just remember the TV show.
How have you never seen that one?
I loved the TV show. It was one of those like train wreck things where you love to hate it. You just can't stop watching it.
The TV show was great. I loved the TV show. You had the friggin' dudes acted, and then they cut into the cartoon.
And then it was the cartoon.
The TV show brought us Zelda, which I own this friggin' Zelda series on my Voodoo account. Like, I loved the animated one. I watched that growing up. But the 1980s movie with Bob Hoskins playing Mario and John Leguizamo playing Luigi. Yeah, B, you're going to need to look at that up if you actually did make it this far in life without seeing that. Bob Hoskins was Mario, John Leguizamo was Luigi, and he went into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it was just so done weird, and Yoshi was an actual, like, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and, like...
I never saw this. I mean, I remember hearing about it and, like, seeing things about it, but I personally have never seen this.
Dennis Hopper played Bowser, and he was this normal person, except for one scene in the movie where he gets zapped by this laser, and you see, like, the dinosaur parts come to, like, make him Bowser. But other than that, he was just a normal-ass person. It was so freaking weird. Love that movie. Terrible. 93, that's when it came out. I was saying 80s, but it was 1993.
I was gonna say, it wasn't in the 80s. I know.
No, I was way off on that one. 93 was when it was released. But, I mean, they're still living in the shadow and shame of this. So they kind of have to really step it up with this film. So...
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, me too, 100%. And for Chris Pratt to just, like, flat out be like, it's amazing. I love it. You're going to love it. I mean, I like a lot of the work that he's... like most of the work he's done. I loved him as friggin' what's-his-face in Parks and Rec, and then like watching him grow. Oh my gosh,
that was a great role for him.
And then watching him take this character in the Marvel Universe and just build on it and turn it into something. I mean, the guy's got talent. So, I mean, there's really something good that could come from this overall. So. Mm-hmm. But that's all I got to say about that, so. What do you got, B?
All right, well, I have good news for you guys.
I like good news.
Okay, yes. Lay it on me.
Once again, I want to talk about Uranus. Because now, NASA and Google are working together, and with new AR, it lets you put Uranus anywhere.
Really?
We haven't had a B story like this in weeks.
Podcast for this.
This is why we took last week off, y'all, so that I could come back with a story like this.
So she can come back and tell you where you can put Uranus. Now, thanks to NASA and Google, you can put Uranus there. You can put Uranus there.
Yep. NASA and Google teamed up to bring the solar system closer to home with augmented reality AR. Now you can put Uranus anywhere. The new AR provides 3D looks at almost everything in our solar system, planets, even Pluto, their moons, and the sun. It includes what?
Planets including Pluto, or planets, comma, Pluto, because Pluto's not. I don't know where we are with Pluto anymore. Is Pluto a planet or not?
I don't know, but in my mind, Pluto is always a planet.
Well,
I never not acknowledged it as a planet.
And a dog.
Yeah.
And a dog.
There was the huge debate, and they took it away, but then I thought they gave it back, and I just can't remember
I don't know where it stands right now, so we're just going to say that it's a planet because that's what we believe.
It just kind of floats in outer space.
Floats, yes. But anyways, it includes human-made objects like probes, satellites, even the international... I knew we were all going to laugh at that. Even the International Space Station and James Webb Space Telescope. Type the name into the Google search bar and click View in 3D in the results. If you're using the Google app, you can click View in your space and boom, the moon is in your house.
So you can put
Uranus is hovering above the cat.
You can put Uranus and probes on the living room table?
You could.
Sounds like
you could probe Uranus on the coffee table.
Oh my god!
People.
Y'all remember when we used to have a podcast?
Yes, I do. So yeah, that's my B story tonight. Mm-hmm. That's the reason why we took last week off. So everybody, go put Uranus all over everything, but not really, because you could get arrested for that.
Oh my goodness.
This podcast does not condone you putting Uranus on everything. Just throwing that one out there.
No matter how
Please
awesome
refrain from putting Uranus places where Uranus is not supposed to be. Oh my god, the things you make me say that I felt I would never have to say in my whole life. And I'm a father. Some of these things I would think that is something dealing with kids you would have to say, but no, I made it this many years in my life without having to utter those words until B's story about Uranus.
Until it came down to a podcast.
Leave it to be.
Leave it to be. Oh, that's going to be a thing. Mom. I'm making a shirt.
Awesome mom said OMG.
She's tired of you talking about Uranus.
I'm talking about Uranus.
I'm making a shirt. Leave it to be.
Leave it to be? Yes.
Anyways,
I love it. Okay, enough about Uranus, Rev. Get off Uranus already.
Don't
put it on everything.
Specs, give us a normal story.
I don't even know if I can do it right now.
What, you can't follow Uranus?
I mean, is there any following Uranus?
Oh my god, you guys are killing me.
He's going to create a Twitter for Uranus and see how many followers it gets.
Oh,
it's going to be huge. Uranus is huge.
Oh my god, I'm done. I can't. Oh, wow.
That's the story that breaks the podcast.
Damn it, B. Uranus is way out of control. We need to take another story. Specs, give us a story.
All right, I'm going to try and combat this with a story on Twitch before B.
I love Twitch.
Twitch is great. Let's talk about Twitch.
It's not.
Oh.
It's not really, but let's talk about Twitch.
Right now, Twitch is actually imploding, guys. Did you know that?
Pretty sure.
It sounds about right.
I'm pretty sure SpecsRated has been saying this for quite a while now. Awesome Mom says you're killing me, Smalls.
So Twitch has been doing a lot of things. Like I said, they took away hosting. They've banned people and unbanned them within 7 days for doing sexual acts online, stuff like that. But
7 days for sexual acts online, like come on. Right?
I think, like I said, Rev, I have an idea, but I'm not going to say it here.
Oh, what kind of Twitch stream are you planning? Hold on, back the Funky Monkey train up. What are you guys going to talk about off camera? I would like to know.
Oh.
It has nothing to do like that. Anyways, okay. Let's get back to the story.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Exactly, Mom. TMI.
Twitch is now going to be rolling back what they pay the streamers.
Whoa. Seriously?
What?
I heard something about that. I heard it out of context.
Partner streamers get 70-30 in contract. Okay. They're rolling it back to 50-50.
You can make more at OnlyFans.
It's funny OnlyFans
is 80%. Don't ask me how I know this.
Oh my god.
But OnlyFans is 80%. Just saying.
So, I've done some research, and there's a bunch of different platforms out there. And with Twitch going back to 50%, which means, are you okay, Rev?
Research. I looked it up purely for research, even though this is the first time I've heard this story.
He has an OnlyFans for an augmented realities of Uranus.
Oh my god.
It's huge.
Anyways, go,
okay.
next. I'm good.
Okay,
right.
B,
platforms,
just stop talking.
So, the main goal when you're on Twitch is to get partners so you make more money. Yeah. So you get more of a split, 70-30. Well, now that's being changed down to 50%, which means it's one of the lowest paying platforms out there right now. With the research I've done, Twitch is 50%. Mm-hmm. YouTube gives you 70%. Fanhouse gives you 90%. Fansly, 80%. Hey, B, look at OnlyFans, 80%.
Hey, you're right.
I was right. Wow, I just pulled that number out of Uranus.
Oh my goodness. Patreon is 88 to 95%, depending on the plan that you set up. Mm. Buy Me a Coffee, which is a weird platform, but it's 95%. And Ko-fi is 95%, or you get 100% of the proceeds, depending on if you're a gold member. Mm. So, my question to you is, why would you want to become a Twitch streamer now?
Or, why would you stay?
Yeah, I haven't seen or heard of anybody leaving just yet because of this. But, as I said at the beginning, Twitch is imploding. With that whole controversy of going from 70-30 to 50-50, even Twitch's SVP of Global Creators leaves the company amid the pay split. And that happened today.
Oh, that's hilarious. It's funny, though. They're not leaving yet, but you remember your story from a couple weeks ago? They opened the door for people to start streaming elsewhere.
That's correct.
So that's the only reason that they're still keeping people right now. It's like, yeah, I'm only making 50% on Twitch, but I'm also making my 70 over on YouTube.
That's correct.
See, had they not opened that door, then they would have started losing a lot of people.
And the one reason that they're saying that they're doing the change, because it's costing them too much money to run the servers. Did you know Twitch servers are one of the worst servers out there for bandwidth?
Mm-hmm. I did know. I used to stream there.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. No. And along with the Twitch rollback of the pay cuts and stuff like that, they banned gambling, finally.
I saw that. That dude, like, screwed a bunch of people out of money to pay for his own stuff.
A major streamer, I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to get in trouble.
God. I don't want to give him the credit of being named on our podcast.
Exactly. He's got a gambling addiction. And he scammed his friends, family, and Twitch partners out of over $300,000.
Oh my God,
so
it was
he can
that
gamble.
Much?
Holy crap on a cracker.
Here's the best part, guys. He's not banned off of Twitch.
Oh, no, of course not.
He openly admitted on his Twitch stream that he did this.
And how is he not banned?
I have no idea.
I'm not coming to the guy's defense, but let me jump into this role for a minute here. If I send you a freaking email, not that this is how the guy did it, but in general, if I send you an email and I tell you the deposed king in Nigeria needs you to send him money because his llama died, and you feel honored enough to send money, who's the idiot here?
True.
True.
Definitely in that scenario.
I'm just saying,
I would be the idiot,
whatever con he is running, whatever he did, he's screwing people out of money. My money sits in my pocket. If I choose to give it to someone, that's on me for doing it. And I don't care what their sob story is. I grew up in freaking Detroit. I've heard every damn sob story between my house and the corner store from every person I could along the way. If I choose to give that guy money, it may be for gas, it may be for booze, it may be for drugs, it may be for hookers. I don't know. But it's on me if I give him the money. And ultimately, that's what this boils down to.
That's
and
true.
Again, I don't know what story he used, but if he is conning people out of money, they are the ones openly giving him the money. Is it wrong? Yeah, it's wrong. He's an idiot for doing it, and I do feel bad for them for giving them the money, but think, people, come on. Think before you give someone money.
Well, that's just it. But for him to openly admit that he did this on stream, don't you think he should be banned? Because I do.
They banned people for a week for having sex. I mean, he just screwed people out of money. Twitch screws people out of money all the time. I mean, it's literally how Twitch makes a living. They screw people out of. They're screwing them out of 30% more now. 50, 60, 20% more. I'm not good at math.
I was going to say what?
Right.
If he wouldn't give you the money, I would.
Well, it would be different if you asked me for money. I'm just saying, if a random person were there, but you got to give me a reason. Like, what do you need the money for? You know, if a random person streamer online is like, I need the money because my cat needs surgery, I'm going to be like, let me see the cat. Let me see the doctor's note. You know, I mean,
well, the one excuse I just looked up, the one excuse he used was his PayPal was locked up.
Damn, sucks to be you. Call 1-800-PAYPAL and get that shit fixed. I mean, come on.
Anyways, that's my Twitch story for the day.
That's a good story, Specs. I like that story.
We all just love a Twitch story.
Like I said, Specstradamus here has been calling this for weeks.
There will be more, guaranteed.
Yup. One day, Specs will be saying, y'all remember Mixer? Well, Twitch is with them now. May they rest in peace.
We're calling it right here and now.
Right.
Mark it down.
Oh. Okay, well, I have a happy note story for us. Well, I mean, it's happy for me. I'm very happy when something happens many, 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 many years later.
Huh?
It depends on what it is.
You know how sometimes they release a movie in like the early 2000s and then it just kind of goes away and there's really not much more from it. But then like 30 years later, they release a sequel.
Yeah, okay.
Or they just reboot it.
No. We are not talking about Roadhouse. This is not that.
Okay.
I am actually happy to announce that none other than Keanu Reeves is set to reprise his role as John Constantine.
Huh?
Do you remember the Constantine? No, you probably never saw it. Damn it, B, you remember Constantine?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. So, Specs, back in 2005, Keanu Reeves played a role...
Sorry, I was being interrupted.
No, I know, it's fine. Keanu Reeves played a role by the played the role of a man named John Constantine. All right. And see, also, Mom said she never watched it, but she knows of the movie. Basically, and I want to say it's actually something from the DC universe, in all honesty, but he is actually like a superhero demon hunter. He's literally just fighting against demons. He has the ability to see them, you know, ghosts and monsters and all that supernatural crap. It was a really great movie. Yeah. And I actually enjoyed that one. It actually kind of took on a cult following. Like, a lot of people really ended up enjoying it after the fact. So this is one that, fortunately, is not being remade or rebooted. Like, they're actually following through with a sequel. It's going to be a Constantine 2. Keanu Reeves will pick up the role, like I said, as Constantine himself. We're in very, very, very early steps of it right now. The script itself isn't yet finished, so they haven't even started filming. Looking at possibly 2024 is the earliest we'll end up seeing. So there's really not a whole hell of a lot of information on it just yet.
So is this a vampire movie?
No, it's more like devil and hell and demons and angels and that kind of supernatural aspect stuff.
I'm trying to remember if I ever seen it or not.
But yeah, that's what it is. He fights that type of supernatural monsters and stuff like that. So
interesting.
Afterwards, pull up the trailer for Constantine. You'll see it. And then you'll either be like, oh, I remember that, or oh, no, I never saw that. But yeah, this will be one of those stories that I'll follow up on when, we actually get more information. Like I said, we are in the early stages of it right now, so not too much to be said about it other than the fact that it is officially moving forward. Keanu has stressed several times that he would be interested in reprising the role, so, he's definitely on board with it. So
nice.
And Keanu knows how to actually act.
Right.
Bet he does.
All right, give us a story, B.
I want to go back to outer space.
No.
But don't worry, I'm not going to talk about Uranus.
Talk about yours. Ah.
So, we've talked a lot about like hotels and resorts and land hotels are being so 2021 and all that jazz.
Yep.
Well, I have to like change that because according to this, you no longer have to work for NASA to visit the moon. So, Dubai, is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. There is going to be a Moon World Resort, and it is a hotel resort that looks like the moon. In addition, the area around the resort's lunar surface, dubbed the lunar colony, is designed to evoke the sensation of being on, or at least very close to, the surface of the moon. In addition, visitors can plan to book one of 300 private boutique residences known as the Sky Villas, which will be housed in the main building's disc-shaped superstructure. You can purchase a villa and you can access the private members club on the property. It's a legit, like a hotel resort that
sounds
looks
like
the
following.
freaking moon. Right? This is how you join a cult. So yeah, there will be... guests can take advantage of the on-site nightclub, event center, public lounge, spa center, and even an in-house moon shuttle that takes you around the property. There are also plans for the structure to serve as a hub for space agencies and its astronauts planning their future missions into space.
I'm not gonna lie, it's intriguing.
The overall construction is scheduled to be built over 2 years, and it will be over 735 feet in height. So yeah. Moonwalk your way to your next vacation, guys. That's my moon hotel. It's my moon hotel.
I would try that.
Story.
I'm not gonna lie, I would try that.
I mean, obviously it's not built yet, but this picture that I'm looking at, it looks strange, but it looks intriguing. So yeah, and it's costing $5 billion to construct this thing, just so you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's ridiculous the amount of money that they spend on some of these things.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how much like these rooms and villas and stuff like that go for. See if we have to be Elon Musk to afford even this.
He can't afford it anymore either.
But that's a different podcast. So anyway, Specs, what do you got?
All right, well, let's do a little bit of tech here.
Ooh, Specs Tech. Specs Tech.
Specs Tech, cause there's a Specs Tech with spec stuff and tech.
Woo! We worked all week on that.
Yep.
We did.
All right. So, Rev, I know you're slowing down from Pokemon and stuff like that.
Yep.
But
About time.
when you were out and about, how often did you have to charge your battery?
All the time.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, you had to carry a charging cable, battery backup, stuff like that, right?
We don't talk about the monstrosities of cords and stuff. Yeah.
All right. Well, what if I told you there are magnetic battery adapters for iPhones?
Really? I'm
Yeah.
Looks like
listening.
you
I'm
actually have his
listening.
attention.
They're called
Right.
mini
Put your
magnetic
phone
power
down.
banks.
You brought
And I
up
sent you a
Pokemon.
picture. And right now they're on AliExpress. They're also on Amazon, but they're sold out on Amazon. You get 4 to a bank,
Okay.
which will give you 2.5 hours each one.
Okay.
And it just like you just put it on the back of your phone and it charges your battery?
No, you slide it into the charging port of your phone, but it has the magnetic little adapter, so it just clicks.
Just boop.
Yeah, it
And it
just,
just sits there while it's charging.
yep.
So I don't need the phone and the bank and the cord
It
wrapped
just
around
loops all
myself
together.
because I'm hanging myself because I got 20 million
Exactly.
cords. Oh,
Yep.
that's awesome.
I think it's pretty amazing that they actually have this type of technology out there for us. It is coming to Android here shortly,
Okay. iPhone.
but the
first.
price range, are you ready for this?
I'm scared. Let me have it.
Anywhere from $20 to $40.
Oh, wow. That's not bad at all.
That is not at all what I was expecting you to say.
I know, right? Because I'm all about the high-end
Right.
stuff.
$275.
Yeah, not happening. Yeah, I just came across this, and then the first thing I thought was, Pokemon Go for you, and
Well, I
the
know
other
a bunch
games
of
that are about to
Pokemon
come
Go
out.
players out there that'd be playing it, and when I start playing Marvel Go,
yeah, it's called the Mini Magnetic Power Bank.
someone's fishing for B.
That's so cute. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up.
That's
and
awesome.
let people know that you can actually get power banks for your phone without running a cord and a power bank from a pocket.
Yeah.
And it's all got that little magnetic. I've never tried one myself, but you put it in the charging port and it just clicks.
Nice. I got that picture. B will share that to our social medias as usual after the show.
Yeah. So Rev, what do you got?
Nice.
Nice.
All right, so I actually want to talk about. Oh, God. And I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but. Hey, London cops arrested someone last night.
You mean they did their job?
Yeah. But it's kind of funny
Sorry,
because.
that was just bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sitting here trying to think, what the hell kind of podcast are we talking about here? What?
Well, it's funny because.
I'm sure London cops arrested a lot of people last night.
Yeah, but this, 17-year-old was arrested on suspicion of hacking offenses.
Mm-hmm.
They have not officially come out and said whether this is the Grand Theft Auto 6 hacker or not.
It's hard to
A
believe that
17-year-old.
a teenager was the one that leaked
Ooh,
this.
they haven't officially said that yet.
Oh, but it is guaranteed.
We can speculate.
City of London Police on the evening of Thursday, 22nd of September, 2022, City of London Police arrested a 17-year-old in Oxfordshire on suspicion of hacking as part of an investigation supported by the NCA UK's National Cybercrime Unit. Oh.
So from what I understand, this person hacked into the server of the database and found the GTA 6 leaked pictures. Mm-hmm. And decided, hey, look at what I found, and just started posting them all on social media.
Yep.
And the dumbass, well, he was busted because of his IP.
This still will never be as good as my Nintendo sues Bowser story, but...
No, that one was the best.
Chevy, there was so much gameplay leaked.
So much, and they can't even go back on it because it is GTA.
Here's the thing. The real true reason I brought this story up. Remember I started the podcast talking about everyone online and the biggest argument being whether it's tears or tears.
Tears or tears, yeah.
So we have now come full circle because the biggest complaint of everything that was leaked was what it looks like. The great gameplay graphics. Everyone is complaining about that. Oh my God, it is ridiculous. And it's gotten to the point where companies have started releasing footage like, hey, just so y'all are aware, this is what the game looks like before it's finished. An award-winning game for graphics, Control. That game legit won awards for graphics. They posted a video of what it looked like in the development stage to what it looks like now.
It's why we have a beta phase.
Yes. It's all these people that they see a picture and they assume that's it. That's what the finished product's going to look like. All these people that have no clue about the actual game development. They don't know about, everything, the little bit of, or not a little bit, but the hell of a lot of bit of effort and time and everything you have to put into it. Yeah.
All that stuff, yeah.
But no, they see one thing and they say, that's it. That's the game right there. So now there's that freaking debate going on online about how bad the game looks. And it's going to be like, yo, come on. Clearly, if it looks that bad, that's not the finished damn product.
And when it is finished, it's just going to mean that, hey, your computer's not going to be able to support it because it's going to be even 100 times better than what you see.
Why does mine still look like it did when it was leaked? What the hell? Must upgrade.
That would be me.
Oh, God.
That would be all of us.
That would be me. My computer can't even handle Minecraft, okay? Come on.
Oh, God.
But yeah, the gameplay that they leaked, it looks amazing.
I never actually saw it.
Like I said, it looks amazing. I think it's going to be a top 8 game again, just like GTA 5. But this guy, it could be in some serious trouble.
It's okay. It's just Rockstar. It's not like it's Nintendo going after him. Then he'd be screwed.
I don't know. Rockstar's pretty big, bud.
I know, but I was just meant because of how Nintendo's just always on top of it. Like, they would have had him the same day kind of thing. Yeah. Nintendo's just always known to be the one that just nabs them instantly.
Nintendo would have had them at the door like an hour afterwards.
You hear them knock at the door. Sir, our technology tells us you're thinking about leaking something right now, so we're going to need to have a talk.
We're gonna ask you to stop and come with us. All of a sudden, all 3 of us get knocks on our door just because we're talking about them.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
We were worried about the hurricane. Nope, it's Nintendo here to take specs away. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I did want to make note of that, the fact of just how happy I am to see that other developers are actually throwing their stuff out there to kind of combat the whole slack that friggin' Rockstar is taking because no one can understand what a finished product looks like in comparison. That and the fact that they did arrest someone in lines with it, so.
Yeah, I want to see exactly what he is charged with.
Right. Give us a story, B.
Okie dokie. This one I actually got from Awesome Mom herself. Emailed this one to me. So we all know that I love true crime and serial killers, and I like to put on serial killer documentaries to relax and fall asleep at night. It's kind of what I do. Well, apparently I need to get Netflix back because they just released, as in the first episode was released 2 days ago, as of this recording, it was released on September 21st, of Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
I saw that when I was on Netflix today. I didn't know what the hell that was. I saw something pop up right on the front screen. It was like Monster. I'm like, oh, Monster. And it said Dahmer. I'm like, that sounds familiar. But then I found something else to watch.
Yes. So let me just refresh your memory real quick. Jeffrey Dahmer is, of course, the Milwaukee. He's also known as like the Milwaukee Cannibal Killer, the Milwaukee Monster. American serial killer and sex offender, committed murder and dismemberment of 17 men and boys between the years of 1978 and 1991. And he's most well known for the cannibalism aspect of his murdering. And just in case you were wondering, if your mind works like mine, he has said before in interviews that he used salt, pepper, and A1 steak sauce. So just, yeah.
Gross.
Tastes like chicken.
I'm just throwing that out there for anybody who plans on having a steak anytime soon and is going to be using that A1 steak sauce.
A1 steaks. Man, I'm glad I don't use A1.
Heinz 57 sauce is the way to go. Anyways, so yeah, for this story, I brought out my deck of serial killer trading cards.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Seriously?
Yep. There's Jeffrey Dahmer right there. Anyways. Never mind, guys. You guys go ahead.
Alrighty.
Give us a story. B will be right back to finish.
Okay, so we have the Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Steam Deck.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What are they?
The best handheld gaming systems ever.
Right.
Love handheld gaming.
Logitech is on the rise with their own handheld system called the Logitech G Cloud.
Okay. I'm listening.
Right.
Tell me more.
So this has a price, release window, and specs for it. So are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
All right. The Logitech G Cloud specifications comes with a 7-inch IPS multi-touch display. Did you hear what I just said there? Multi-touch.
Oh, okay.
It's 1080p, so 1920 by 1080.
Okay.
With a refresh rate of 60 hertz. It also has 4 gigs of RAM built in. Battery life is 12 hours plus.
You mean not 2 hours like the Steam Deck?
Not 2 hours. It has a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, Bluetooth 5.1 support, USB-C with a 3.1, and up to 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Has stereo speakers and also has the haptic feedback. So it sounds like they've taken some of the Switch, some of the Steam Deck, and said, boom, here's our...
They're grabbing the haptics from like isn't that what Sony and Xbox and all them are messing with their controllers now? Yeah.
Yep. And ready for the price?
I'm scared, but yes.
$349.
That's not bad.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's the price of an OLED right there, $350. Yeah.
And the release date is October.
Oh, damn. So they waited to the end, like they were ready and just like, boom, here we go.
So here's my thing. I've never heard of this before until today.
That's what I'm saying. They waited to the end until they were done. Like,
have they been keeping this a secret from us the entire time? Like, anyways,
that's hilarious.
They say that it's going to put the Nintendo Switch and Steam Deck through its paces, apparently.
Okay.
So we'll have to wait and see. The only downside is that it's running a lower-end Snapdragon 720G for a processor, which is not a powerful chip at all.
Is it upgradable?
It doesn't say. But someone's going to hack the sucker right away.
Whoop! All right, let me switch this. Let me grab that. Yeah.
Put in another Snapdragon, and you're good to go. Anyways, I just wanted to bring it up that Logitech is now into handheld gaming, it seems.
Okay. Hey, yeah, that's awesome. I'm kind of interested in that. Definitely worth looking.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep my eyes open.
Right.
I have the Switch. I don't have a Steam Deck, and I refuse to do that. But the Logitech G Cloud, it looks pretty amazing.
Hell yeah.
So, Rev, give us something else while we wait for B to come back.
Right.
If she comes back.
Right. So this is something that B would actually be interested in. I'll make sure to mention it to her later. But Resident Evil Village looks like we are going to be getting the DLC, The Shadows of Rose, here soon. I know they are set to release the Gold Edition on October 28th, and I know at that time Shadows of Rose DLC will come along with it. It's going to add...
Now, that is the one that you and B both beat, correct?
Yes, yeah, that's the newest installment, the one with the giant vampire lady and the wolves and all of that. So this one is actually, it's supposed to take the focus from Rose, who was the daughter, who's now actually grown up in this point. From what I had seen about it, it's actually supposed to kind of wrap up the Winters family saga here. Because, we were following them back in Biohazard, and now, they're still going strong in this one. I don't think 6 was something completely different. Took me a minute there.
There's so many Resident Evil.
There really is. I actually grabbed Resident Evil 1 and 0 on the Switch because they're on sale right now because Nintendo's got that huge sale for a couple of more days. I already got 4, 5, and 6 on the Switch. And then, I didn't mention it, but they had announced during the Direct that Village, BioShock, which was 7, and the 2 and 3 remakes are supposed to actually show up on Nintendo Switch via cloud gaming.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. So as of right now, there is actually a demo you can play of the Village. I didn't hate it. I know they have some issues with cloud gaming. Kingdom Hearts, they put out the demo for that with the cloud gaming, and it was just like a train wreck. The graphics were not there. The gameplay was sluggish. Like, it was just not good. Completely steered me away from the whole thing. However, from what I played, and it's a short, you get like 2 minutes to run around the castle kind of thing. It's a terrible demo. But from what I played with the actual controls and the feel and the movement and the looks and everything, and playing, I was actually in handheld mode at the time, and like I said, I did not hate it. So that, to me, is a step in the right direction to make me think, okay, this might actually be something that's going to be pretty good, I can't lie. I love having the games on the Switch. I love having, like, we've talked about this before.
You like the mobility.
I do. I like, hell, even if I'm not leaving, I just want to sit here, watch whatever damn horror movie I'm watching on the TV, and play a damn game on the Switch. Like, I do that consistently. BioShock, I got that one now. I've never actually played before, but now, I'm actually playing through BioShock on the Switch. It's in handheld, and it's fun, and I freaking love it.
Well, and that's where the gamers are going now, is to handheld because of the portability that you're not stuck at home all the time.
Kind of like you just mentioned with Logitech's thing that they're creating. They know what's going on.
Oh, I don't think B's coming back.
You got anything else?
No, I am out of stories for this week.
I don't think I had anything else for this week. I was going to, let everyone know October 18th for anyone who was interested in The Sims. I don't know if a lot of people still play The Sims, but apparently Sims 4 4 is going free to play as of October 18th.
Oh, so many people going to be mad.
You know, all those people who live to
buy that game, man.
Yes, they did. So beginning October 18th, 2022, the Sims 4 base game will be available to all new players to download for free on PC via the EA app or Origin, Mac, Steam, PlayStation 5, 4, any of the Xboxes. What, no Nintendo Switch? Oh,
so many
there's no
mad people coming up.
But I mean, it's just the base game itself. So, you know, all the DLC that they bought, they're only losing out on $60, 50, 40, depending on when they bought it.
Microtransactions.
They do, because everything is going free to play now. You know, hell, it's like Fall Guys. They did the same thing.
Is taking off again because they just updated again.
Oh, is it?
They added all new courses, and Fall Guys has been one of the number one watch streams on Twitch lately.
I know I've got a couple myself here and there, but...
Yeah, enough about that.
Enough about that. Anyways, yeah, I don't think B's coming back. And that's all we got for this week.
I think she's dealing with some bigger issues.
It's all good. Life happens. But on that note, we will be back again next week, so...
Yes, and also, Mom, I'm not drowning. That's way away from me.
He's on one coast, storm's hitting the other one. He's good.
In fact, I saw some sprinkles today. I'm like, oh, this is heaven.
He wants the rain.
I do. Anyways, everyone have a good night. We will be back next week.
Stay awesome, everyone. We'll catch you next week.
Bye, everyone.